On the Outer Banks, that's where Victor Oquendo is with ABC, but there are red flag warnings all throughout the coast this morning, and they're telling you do not swim, don't risk your life, and don't put the lives of other people at risk, those first responders who would have to go in there and help you. Our reporter Chantee Lands is live for us in the Rockaways this morning with the very latest. And Chantee, seeing it coming down, are they still seeing surfers this morning? We know surfers were behind you. Is that still the case at this hour?
Pedro, Charlene, Sam, good morning. That's exactly the case. There were a group of surfers that just walked by on the beach behind us. They've been coming down, they've been coming out. It's a little less than it was about an hour or so ago, but I want you to look at the waters. This is the reason why there's such, as Sam mentioned and you guys have been mentioning all morning, why this is so dangerous. It's the rough surf and rift currents, along with coastal flooding, that's concerning the public and officials the most. The biggest concern, New York City, Long Island, New Jersey, no swimming allowed. You can come to the beach, you can walk on the sand and the boardwalk, but they're asking you to stay out of the water. But as traditionally, surfers take it as a moment to go in. I spoke with a few about what they were thinking.
It's exciting. I mean, that's part of it, is waiting for good waves.
I do have a flotation device, which is my board. I'm attached to it with a leash. I would say too, like in any dangerous situation in the water, a lot of times the Coast Guard finds the kayak, the boat, the surfboard. They have a hard time finding the people. So if you get swept out in a rip current, don't leave your board, don't leave your kayak. Stay with that and the Coast Guard will find you.
And then your thoughts just on the fact that they want everybody out of the water, including surfers?
I choose to make my own decision.
It's still very, very manageable at the moment. Tomorrow is when it's only for very, very experienced. I won't be going in tomorrow.
Yeah, and officials didn't want those guys to go in today either. Again, this is the reason why. Surfers are out enjoying this. You just heard that gentleman, his name is Franco. He mentioned that he's not going to go tomorrow. You shouldn't be in there today. So just heed warning to the officials about staying out of the water. Reporting live in Far Rockaway, Chantee Lands, Channel 7. Eyewitness News.
Chantee, you got a little shower activity there as well. So Erin isn't forecast to make landfall anywhere along the East Coast. It is expected to stay in the Atlantic, but it doesn't mean it's not having those side effects that we've just been talking about.
Right, so we're already talking about the rip current warnings, but there are also tropical storm warnings and mandatory evacuations in place right now.
Yeah, one such location that we're talking about, the Outer Banks. That's where we find ABC's Victor Oquendo in Nags Head, North Carolina with the latest.
Charlene, Pedro, Sam, the wind and surf definitely starting to pick up now and will only intensify throughout the day as Erin approaches. Right now, swells right around 5 feet, but later today and into tomorrow, that could be closer to 20 feet, leading to the major concerns, that combination of high surf and high tides, coastal erosion, and coastal flooding. You see the red flags there behind me. Got the red flag warnings up and down the Outer Banks, really throughout much of the East Coast right now. Mandatory evacuations in effect for areas in the Outer Banks. Officials urging residents to take this storm seriously. Up north, vicious waves and high tides forcing beach closures in New York and New Jersey. Back here, the county manager telling me they expect a tremendous amount of ocean overwash. They fully expect roads to flood, so at this point, everyone should have a plan in place. Charlene, Sam, Pedro.